or it could be like a double. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Miraculous Mars here. I'm here with my boys, Petey and Cal. Say what's up, gents.
What's going on?
Ready to rock.
Yo, we love the world of John Wick so much. Not only did we watch the show, not only did we read the comics,
No. Did
we
you,
are
did you
going to
did you watch the show?
the John Wick movies. Yes,
The show with the
yes,
movie
yes. I
series. Did
watched the
you
show,
watch
the
the show?
Constantine. Yeah, I watched the show,
You watched the Continental? You
the
got
Continental. Yes,
Constantine. You said Constantine?
Constantine. I know so many things in my mind.
You definitely
So
didn't watch that.
we are going to
I
together with
watched
the
the show.
assassins. So we're going back here now. They're dropping something else. The Ballerina with what's the name? The Armas, I think is the name of the actress.
Anna
Anna Damaris.
the
And
Armas.
Petey, please drop the trailer selector. That's a ballerina.
All right, we got the titles
Do you
there.
like to dance? I know a school where they teach dances.
Is the red room.
I could take you there if you'd like.
Look at these buttons.
To stop the assassin, you must become the assassin. You will always be weaker. You will always be smaller. You want to win? Improvise. Adapt. Cheat.
Welcome to the Continental.
Oh my goodness.
Eve Macaro of the Buscaroma. What a pleasure to see you again. You have no idea what you just walked into.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh no.
They killed my father. This isn't Donna. They're dead.
I'm liking this. Action left and right. Oh no, water and fire. Yeah, like a Johnny Storm and Iceman fight.
You're him. The one they call the Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
How do I start doing what you do?
Looks like you already have.
Wow. What can I say?
Hold on. Okay, let me get out of this. And go, yeah, go.
Yo, I mean, I am highly anticipating this show. This looks really good. I mean, we like the action. One thing but you know
Ready
what?
to start eating healthier? Meet Kachava.
Sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna let you start off since you want to interrupt people. Go.
I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Yeah, but you did. So go.
I
Okay.
wasn't able to download that. I couldn't just play it, so. The skippable attack. The attack of the skippable, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. I guess it's my fault, but I'm sorry. I apologize.
Go. No, go. Just go.
Want me to say something I like?
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about
I liked all of the new talent in the Continental, but the story of that series was terrible, and I can't really say. I don't know if friends saw whatever I did. I was against Rick. I didn't. I said a hard no as far as that series, but this looks pretty good. It's a lot. It looks like a lot of action in the vein of John Wick, and they also are doing the smart thing is that you will be seeing characters from John Wick there, not the younger versions of those characters in the world and the
the now.
I can't complain more about the Continental because we were kids in the '70s in New York, and somehow it looks like the Prince's studio of New York version of the '70s. It looked so bad. It was so terrible. And
Dude, but the fight scenes and the twins and the look, wait, we digress. We're talking about this show. So what do you think
I'm
about
just saying
this?
I'm worried. I like the actress. I like the John Wick series. I visited areas John Wick was when I went to Europe, thankfully. So I'm all for it. I'm all for the actress. Everything I've seen her in, she's been pretty good in, except for they didn't have her and James Bond get together. Although besides that, she's been great. So, but at the same time, I've seen a big misstep in the Continental. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of have my reservations. But they
Okay,
have
Kyle,
come
what's your
back.
take on it, bro?
Man, I don't have any interest in this. I didn't have any interest in the Continental, and I'm kind of waiting for the John Wick series to wrap up in terms of the films. Once that's done, I may like step into these particular offshoots. But right now, I enjoyed the first movie, second movie, third movie. Once I found out it was going to be five, I said I'm not watching anymore until this whole thing is over. That main storyline, and then then if I want, I'll indulge in some of this, this side thing that they do. But I just don't go for this whole world building thing where we're gonna have a movie or a series about the building, and then we're gonna have these ancillary characters, and you haven't finished the main storyline yet. So
The main
that's
storyline is finished.
John Wick story is finished. We've seen the last film.
Yeah, it's done.
You
I
know
thought
what
there was
I'm saying? All right.
I thought there was
Who are
supposed to
the
be five
heels?
films.
Who are your heels, Mars?
What?
Who are your heels?
What do you mean? They
You're
said that was the last movie, bro.
gonna spoil it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it. Well, it
No,
doesn't freaking matter. The
no,
movie
I
came out
thought
months ago.
the last
There's
I
a
heard there was supposed to be five John Wick films. So I said I'm not gonna go over here and watch four if I know there's one coming out after. I'm not doing the Hollywood nonsense. When you guys decide to wrap it up, I'll be back. But if you're saying that that's it, that they're done,
that's it.
okay, I can take a look.
That's it. So I think that's going to be perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's it for now, right? And then you know what? There's too much money. Got to come back.
No, so look,
There's only four chapters in the book.
the
Four
reason,
chapters in the book. There's many, many chapters. So it's a possibility.
the
Yeah,
reason I think this is going to do better than the Continental, and I think it's a good thing, is that the director is Len Wiseman, right? And if anybody follow that director, he was the one in charge of the whole Underworld series of movies, and which he did a really good job. He was able to handle a female protagonist, Selena, in that show. I think she was his wife at one point, and he was able to really do a good job conveying her killing.
Oh, he was married to Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
You messed that up. No. Keep going.
Jesus. Yo, what? What did we digress?
All right, just had a random thought. Sorry.
Yeah, keep the random thought to yourself, okay? Okay. So I like the Underworld series, so I'm all for that. So he did that. I think he also did Total Recall. I don't know what else he did after that.
Well, I like the first two of except for the and how they did the ending. No, I guess it was the first ending issue. I like the first two. The third one was kind of wacky. So, but I like the first two.
Yeah. So yeah, it gets a little wacky, but I just think that he's gonna do it. From looking at this and then reminding me about that, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This guy kind of has an idea of what he's worked at this style of actress before in action and stuff like that. So I'm all for that. And of course, I like it looks as though they put more money into this than they did with the Continental. I have a feeling with Continental, they're like, are we going to really go all the way, or we're not going to go all the way? And I think that I'm always my issue a lot of times with these older shows, with these when they do these
Spinoffs.
spin-offs and stuff like that, is like, are we really going the whole way? You know what I'm trying to say? Are you going the whole hog? Especially the period shows, because you really, to get the period right, you really have to have someone who paid attention to it and and follow what was going on. It doesn't always happen. You
We
know it,
getting
man.
into the Continental. You saw the Continental. And we ain't talk about it.
Yeah, well, I saw a couple of episodes, and I liked it initially. It wasn't it
You didn't
wasn't bad.
finish
It's
it
just,
though. You said a couple episodes.
yeah, I didn't finish it, but it's
That
action, and
means
I
you
like
didn't
the
like
action
it.
in it. Huh?
That means
No,
you
it's just
didn't
that
like it.
there's just so much stuff. But look, we're digressing. We're finishing up here, bro. the thing is, the premise with this one versus the Continental is that that one shows us the young people when they're younger, but here it's like this is supposed to happen between I think the this movie, the last movie, and the previous movie,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and so and they kind of mentioned we saw that fight when it was in the third movie when he went into that thing and he had all the ballerinas and everybody was in there and
Yeah, that's the third.
he's a Baba Yaga and stuff like that, the devil himself. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm all for it. I think I'm definitely more excited to watch something like this than I say for Lara Croft. I know this is live action. Lara Croft is not, but it's a much more interesting, more dynamic, and I think Anna the Armas will do a really good job of playing the character. And like I said, I think the director, he's had a proven track record with female action heroes. That's my take on it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna check it out. Definitely.
You know, so yeah, that's basically it there. So it's not excommunicado; it's in the thing, and we are for they're for more. And one thing I gotta say, I think there needs to be an Oscar for stunt work.
Well, I think what was it? I think the one thing that I would say, which is not, this is only like window dressing, to find out that like Keanu is the, kind of the one who came up with the drop the drop the empty gun, gun thing out of the gun and then reload. Like now he's seen everyone doing it. It's just like, yo, that's kind of his thing. We need to come up with something different, you know. But it's like, no, it's in the world, so everybody gets to do it now. dropping dropping magazines all over the place, type of deal. It's like, yo, give him his credit, but they say that real techs are using that stuff, reloading. So.
Well, I didn't realize that the Continental only had 3 episodes, so I just said I need another episode. I think I watched the first two. So
Was it
but
only three?
the reason I watched it too was the Hughes, Alan and Albert Hughes, who did Menace to Society, were involved
Yeah,
in
we
Dead Menace to
talked
Society.
about it a little, but we didn't.
They were involved in the Book
No,
of Eli.
only one of them.
Oh no, not both of them.
No, only one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not cool. They separating. What the hell's going on? They're known as the twins,
Well,
right?
they can't. They don't have to do everything together. Like,
Oh my gosh.
they did their first couple movies, and no, it's more than 3 episodes. I knew this. I knew it. It was more than three. That's Mel Gibson's big, you know, full-on movie,
Yeah.
full-on series.
So yeah. So I mean, I think that it's good. Let's rock it up. So look, I'm down for watching it more. I'm definitely going to check this out. I've seen all the John Wick films. My family members have also watched it. They loved it too. So I think this is definitely a yes for me. Especially hey, it is basically what is it? It is the Red Room. It is what's the name? The Black Widow. You know, and who doesn't love the Black Widow?
Yeah, a Marvel.
Marvel loves the Black Widow.
I don't know. They didn't put out the movie in time. It could have been a success.
There was another movie with an actress, Jennifer Lawrence, in it, where she kind of played another
It's like
Black,
red. It's red. I know the movie you're talking about.
Red Sparrow or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's interesting. I'm thinking so. There's kind of a theme. Are they all just saying, "Hey, we're going to do Black Widow films"? And Marvel is not. It wasn't. It took me forever.
I think Marvel is more in line of saying if this is success, like, we're gonna have to pay her a ton of money because the Lucy movie, was it Lucy that she did? That thing blew up, and that was terrible. But it did very well. So they were, in my opinion, I don't have any proof of it, but for some reason they sat on the movie because of,
Yeah,
this has to come out after this and that sort of thing. When they already blew that with Captain Marvel, but at the same time, um, they're working with her now. They went through the lawsuit. They paid, they had to pay her, and now there's some unknown Marvel project that she's involved with them with. So who knows? Who knows?
yeah. All right, bro. So hey, we like the film. We want to check it out. So if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, spin a rack.
Out.